The slap of the Pope that was heard from around the world? And no, I'm not talking about Francis smacking the hand of somebody who grabbed at him. I'm talking about Boniface VIII. Boniface VIII, who actually started the Jubilee. So to talk about this story in 2025 sounds like a good idea. And it's also connected to the Colonna family. We've been getting a lot of attention with the Colonnas lately with some of our content. So what happened was Boniface VIII came from the Caetani family. And the thing that's very interesting, guys, you have to realize that Rome, maybe it's a little bit like this today, but it certainly was back in the Middle Ages. And I'm talking about 1303 is the year this happened. But it's about that it's like the Game of Thrones. You have these wonderful papal families, the aristocracy of Rome. And the Colonna family always actually wanted to have a pope. At that time, they did not succeed in getting one. But they had territories. They controlled parts of the city and also part of the papal states, and they would all fight with each other. Well, the Colonna family was fighting between themselves. There was a cardinal named Giacomo Colonna, and he was fighting with this other guy named Sciarra Colonna and his brothers, and trying to take away their property. So this was very frustrating for them, and Boniface VIII, the Pope, decided to get involved, but then use it to his own opportunity. What he wanted to do was to take more territory for himself. So he ordered Giacomo to give back the lands to his nephews, and that was not working, and so he excommunicated him, but then he took property from him for his own use and gave it to his own family. So the Colonna, even though they were fighting amongst themselves, that got very frustrating for them, and it infuriated this guy named Sciarra Colonna. So we have what is called the Outrage of Anagni. What happened was Sciarra Colonna decided with the French king Philip IV to go in and arrest Pope Boniface VIII. And he took over the town of Anagni, went into the palace, was very angry at the Pope. This has never happened before. And what he did is he took off his glove and he smacked the Pope in the face. And that's why it's called the Outrage of Anagni. And they arrested the Pope, and they were to bring him to France, but alas, that did not happen. And the Pope ended up dying a few months after this famous smack. So, the Colonna have a lot of tales to be told. And the fact that they still own their own palace and are quite influential is quite interesting. To be inspired on where to go and what to see, and to learn about these fascinating stories, follow me and through eternity.